A blessed day to you, all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, my people, I am here. And I am here to prepare you guys for the third day of this first test match between West Indies and India. It's highly likely that it's going to be a long day at the office for the West Indies bowlers once again. Based on how I'm seeing it, India, they are aiming to bat once. So you can imagine they are going to look to bat out today and pile on as much runs as they can, and then look to bowl us out in 2 days or a day and a half thereabout. So we're going to talk about it. Plus we're going to talk some track and field. We see where the South Africa middle distance runner Caster Semenya, she won a case that that was in court. They said that they actually violated her human rights because they prevented her from running her pet event because of her testosterone level. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Just give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you think in the comment section. Alright, so goes without saying, my viewers and subscribers, West Indies, they are currently on the back foot. And I like to do these little videos prior to the day's play. And hopefully you guys get a chance to listen to this one before the third day's play. It's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough. Day 2 was rough for us. The only thing is that they weren't scoring as fast as some teams probably would have. So that is probably the only reason why we say we are still in with a chance of drawing the test match. Let's put it that way. So if they don't score too fast and we can hold them, then probably we can bat for. I don't even trust us to bat out a day much as a day and a half. So we're gonna have to try and take these wickets as fast as possible and see where we go from there. But anyways, I don't know what the bowling is gonna be like tomorrow. Today. Don't know what the bowling is gonna be like today. Yesterday we were without Rahkeem Cornwall for majority of the day, and he was the one that was giving them the most issues. You understand? He was getting bounce, he was getting turn. We would have seen even Ashwin spoke about the turn. You understand? Even Jaswal, he spoke about the ball turning, pick the ball turning too much. Can you imagine Indians talking about the pitch, a turning pitch? You understand? So that is where we would have been good to get somebody like a Cornwall with his height and to get the ball to bounce and turn. But we don't know what the situation is with him. So we're just gonna have to continue to make do with Warwick and Arthanis. Now our seamers, they weren't fruitful any at all. They would have slept last night. Hopefully they will come fresh and look to be attacking. The captain is going to have to be attacking, my viewers and subscribers. At the end of the day, I might give her 1 or 2 runs, but it's not a T20 game. So, if he's set the field attacking for a little period of time, you might concede a 1 or 2 boundary, but conceding 2 boundaries and possibly getting a wicket or 2, that would be in our favor. Conceding a boundary or 2 and then picking up 1 or 2 batsmen. So I think that we need to probably be a little bit more attacking and see if we can pick up 1 or 2. There's a lot of batting still to come, my peeps. There's a lot of batting to come. They have only lost 2 wickets. So our bowlers, all the experience of the Roach and the Gabriel and these, well, not even the Gabriel, the Holder and the Joseph, they're gonna have to find a way. They need to find a way. I can't see how it's going to come, but they need to find a way, my viewers and subscribers. Right now, Warwick can probably look the most likely yesterday, and Arthanis, Warwick can look the most likely. He was getting the ball to turn, he was beating the bat a couple of times. But when you do all of that, the only thing is going to be in the scorebook is the amount of wickets that you took. You understand? Nobody's really watching how many times you beat the bat. So, they will need to work on that, my viewers, because if we cannot get 1 or 2 within the first hour's play, it's going to be another problem there. They're going to play for 1, then they get the drinks break. So by the time we get in the drinks break, it would be good if we would have had 1 or 2 wickets, and we need to try and keep them below 3 runs per over same way. Get them scoring below 3 runs per over and hope for the best. That's all I can say. Lunchtime, I will try to come on and give you guys the lunchtime update. Now, before we finish up, quite a few people are new to the channel, and since they joining is just cricket the heroes talking. But on this platform here, we talk all different type of sports. And one story that I have been following for a little while is the Caster Semenya story. And I'm taking this one from Sportsbox. The headline says, European court rules that Caster Semenya's human rights were violated. Yes. So it says Caster Semenya's human rights were violated in the handling of her case by the Swiss legal system, according to the European Court of Human Rights. So they said the 32-year-old South African who would have won 800-meter gold in 2012 and 2016. We're talking about the Olympics, she was prohibited from competing in her pet event unless she took, substance that would reduce her testosterone. Remember, the World Anti-Doping Agency, these are the guys that say you must not put anything in your body, But they are asking the athlete to reduce her natural testosterone level. We know the situation with Caster Semenya. This is a YouTube channel. We don't want to go into it too much. I am not a doctor or a scientist or anything like that. But it's well known that at birth she they saw 2 organs that they can say, listen, 2 genders or a mix. But she identified as a female, and she has been competing like that. But according to them, the testosterone level is too much for her to be competing in that event there. So, boy, I tell you, she's overwhelmed though, guys. She's happy that the court has ruled in her favor. So you can imagine lawsuits will probably come. When I was looking at this story, it was just some sort of breaking news. So, not a lot of information out there, but you can imagine that lawsuits will come. You can imagine that she will probably be able to compete again. But this is how I see it, my peeps. I can understand the other females saying that, listen, it's hard to compete with somebody like a Caster Semenya, because her testosterone level is this or her testosterone level is that. But at the end of the day, she didn't do anything artificially to modify her body. You understand? So I probably am looking at it the wrong way. Maybe some are saying that, listen, she could have identified as a male and compete as a male, so the females have a right to be saying what they are saying, But we're going to continue to follow this story. I just wanted you guys to know that the court ruled that her human rights were violated, and so we're probably going to hear some lawsuits coming and all of them sort of things. So just continue to stay tuned, and we will definitely keep you up to date. Oh, I didn't even remember to mention this, probably because it hurt so much. A couple days ago, the Reggae Boys, they lost their semi-final Gold Cup game to Mexico. Lost it 3-0. So it's Mexico and Panama in the Gold Cup final, as Panama was able to get the better of the United States of America on a penalty shootout. But as I go steal my viewers and subscribers, we go search all of the money in the Premier League for play for Jamaica, and boy, work out and at all. But we're going to leave it right there. So for now, lunchtime, we will touch base again. Big up on yourself.